Hello YouTube, welcome to another Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering draft as we get towards our last few that exists, which does make me quite sad. But this is going to be my last week available to play these, so hope you enjoyed these drafts while you can. We'll hop right into the next one. Since we're getting towards the end, playing more games more cards that we haven't really got to play before. That could be kind of the goal, aside from just ranking up and all that. So, previous draft, in case you haven't watched it, we got to play a couple of cards that we didn't get to use before. So hopefully this time, another strong rare that gives us a direction. Like, God, nope, Realm Reborn's one of the worst ones. Yikes, okay. There is an overkill, though. We'll definitely take overkill. And quite frankly, like, after overkill, everything else in this pack is pretty weak. I guess Duck and Summoner Sanctum, but easy overkill. At least we're starting off with some solid removal. Can we get a, Okay, well, there's a Tonberry, which I don't think that's a black card you just slam dunk into any black deck. It is just, it's an aggressive black card. Like, I think it works best in white-black, where you're trying to really aggro out. I mean, there is a Stuck in Summoner Sanctum. It's either Stuck in Summoner Sanctums or White Auracite. And since my first pick is black, I'd rather have the blue follow-up. Because I like playing Black Boom more than Black White. But yeah, we'll hope for that. Oh, Christina Rose, thanks for being my first ever subscriber. Thank you so much. First, is Realm Reborn worse than Father to Son? Yes. Going to pack 3. Okay. There is an Ilmeg Pixie here, which is another good blue card. And a Dreams of Laguna. There is a second White Auracite. But again, like, I'd rather pick up my first Ilmeg Pixie, since that goes with my other blue pick, than try to pivot a third color. Yeah, we'll take Ilmeg Pixie here. I'm going to keep my eye open on white, though. Someone else who is white, drafting white at this table is going to be very, very happy. Going into here. Third, okay. That's 3 White Auracites. I can't keep passing these. I'm taking this White Auracite. Like, at some point... that's just too many. Okay, yeah, now we're seeing Magitech Infantry and Adalbert Steiner. There's also a side quest card collection. Infantry versus Steiner? If I'm being honest, Infantry is better if you can get those in multiples. That just has a higher upside than my first Steiner. Yeah, I gotta take the Magitech Infantry. Maybe the other White Auracites will wheel. Which would be ridiculous if they do. But huge for us. There's a Wind Crystal. And a Pick 6 cornered by Black Mages? Really? We could try Wind Crystal. I mean, this can give you a win condition if you can just start flying and lifelinking. Because everything else here looks kind of poopy. It's worth gems at the very least. And there's also a Water Crystal. Alright. Pick 7, Fate of the Sun Crest. So we're still picking up white interaction really late. Going to pick 8. There's a Phoenix Down, a Chocomog, Shimmer Reinforcements, and Undercity Dire Rat. So... blue does not look open, but white-black kind of does. Phoenix Down actually can be quite good, especially with something like a Delivery Moogle, because you can find the Delivery Moogle, grab Phoenix Down, and then use Phoenix Down to bring back Delivery Moogle, and then get another thing. Like, I'd rather pick up my first one of that over Monk's Fist or Chocomog. Alright, so here's our wheels. Someone took Realm Reborn. Oh, God. There's an Ahriman and a Cloudbound Moogle. Ahriman, I guess. Pick 10. I don't know what's happening anymore. I don't know. These drafts are weird. Geez. Take the Dire Rat. Am I gonna end up black-white? God, I hope not. But it's probably gonna happen. Someone else probably saw the blue water crystal, and they're like, hell yeah! My blue still looks better than my black. Especially now that I got a Rook turret. Not that I have a lot of artifacts at the moment, but if I end up blue-white aggro artifacts, that looks better. Okay, so now... decision points. Cargo airship is great. There's also a Sid and an Ice Magic. All considerations. There's also Judge Magister Gabranth if I want to lean in towards white-black, and I really don't. I might take the cargo airship because I feel like Sid's got the highest chance of wheeling around. He's not gonna. Plus, the cargo airship can be used to activate Wind Crystal. I didn't see the other two white Aurosites come back around, so that's probably not going to be open. Alright, there is a Tidus, but I have been really unimpressed by him. There's also a Lionheart, which I do like just fine, but I think picking up my first White Mage's Staff looks way better here. Like, you just need your good 2s. Pick 3. Why? These are so weak. I'll take a side quest card collection, I guess. I'm really not happy about it. Pick 4. Dragoon's Wyvern, Retrieve the Esper, Prima Vista, and side quest Catch a Fish. Let's go Dragoon's Wyvern, try to make some like blue-white aggro flyers or something happen. Restoration Magic, Dreams of Laguna. Slash of Light. I think I'm on my first Dreams of Laguna. Like, I can see more interaction showing up. Like, Summoner Sanctum, Suncrest, there's a Realm Sketching, and an Ash. So now, what looks the best out of all of this? If I had a bunch of artifacts, Ash is the best. Because she basically can attack, draw us a card. Which I have 7 already, which is pretty good. We'll take the Ash. Oh, God. I don't like side quest Catch the Fish. Aerith Rescue Mission could be okay, but I can see that wheeling around. That is a really late Vaughn Aspiring Sky Pirate. Retrieve the Esper is fine. There is another Rook turret or a blue-white land if I want to splash an overkill. Just want to keep making sure I'm hitting playables. Alright, Sid did wheel around, so... that does mean I want more job select and artifact. Like, I don't want to play Snow. Yikes. Yeah, I don't really know what's happening in these tables. These are just been weird drafts. Maybe everyone else just got bored and stopped drafting it. Or maybe there's another format out. I think Cube was available on Arena for a hot minute. If I can get to like 10 to 12 artifacts, Ash looks really good. So now I want to prioritize more white mages, more paladins. I mean, I passed 2 white Aurosites and a Steiner, so whatever the other white drafter is here, they're just ecstatic. I guess Tidus, sure. An Ice Flan, or something. So my interaction is still a Fate of the Suncrest, a white Aurosite, and a Stuck in Summoner Sanctum. Just nothing here to play. Another Ice Flan and an Iron Giant. Okay, well, hopefully pack 3. Go! Edgar! We'll take Edgar. My boy. So if we can Edgar... If we have Edgar, we want more white mages. Magitech armors would be really good. Just get a draw a bunch. Excalibur 2 is not particularly good. Oh man, there's Crystal Chosen, which can work amazing, especially if you have a Sid. There's also Ice Magic or another Magitech Infantry and a Galacat. Man, I want all of these. Having one Magitech Infantry, I kind of want to prioritize having my second one. But I wish I could take this whole pack. Ooh boy, pick 3 from Father to Son is bad. There is another Ice Magic, which I think I'll take that for some more interaction. There's also Retrieve the Esper. Another one would be okay. I don't know if I'm going to splash black for overkill. I may not. I'm excited about that. So, what in my deck am I really not looking to play? Crystal Fragments. I'll take another Ice Magic. It's like, so what are my maybe cards? Like these 4 right now, really? Everything else is looking fine. 2 Ice Magics helps. Ooh, Stiltskin, Grahatia, Ilmec Pixie. Oh, so many options. I think Grahatia is the easiest pick, but Stiltskin, if that wheels around, I'll probably take it. Pick 6, just another Rook turret, which I really don't want to do. Like, I've got my 4s are so full. Lock, not really helpful, but I will take a Sage's Noliths because it is an artifact to find. Pick 8. God. Coral to the sideboard. Well, I mean, I gambled early on. It was either between the Stuck in Summoner Sanctums or the White Aura Site, and then we just saw, oops, all White Aura Site. Do I take a Blitzball here? How many legendaries do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? It's either that or a Syncopate or a Coral I'm not going to play. I'll take the Blitzball. It is also another artifact. Alright, Galacat did not wheel around, but Crystal's Chosen did. You're not alone for some cheap interaction. Crystal Fragments. Whatever, it's an artifact. And Retrieve the Esper. Okay, slightly better towards the end. Huh. Alright. Whoever took the other 2 White Aura Sites probably should have taken Crystal's Origin. So I don't want to play Ice Flans. Ice Flans out. And you know what? Just to keep the mana base clean, we're taking out Overkill because I've got plenty of interaction between the Ice Magics and the Sun Crysts and all that. If I'm being real with myself, Wind Crystal should come out. Phoenix Down. What does Phoenix Down really help me bring back? Sid, I guess. Which may not be good enough. I don't want to cut too many artifacts. I need to make 7 cuts still. Let's see. Yeah, let's ditch the Blitzball and the Wind Crystal. White Aura Site stays in. Side Quest Card Collection stays in. I guess I could lean into the artifacts and maybe cut Wyvern and a turret. May not need You're Not Alone. Crystal Fragments is also just kind of the most medium. I mean, I've never transformed it into Alexander. Because it's not particularly good. Yeah, let's cut You're Not Alone. Again, between Ice Magics, got Stuck, Fate, White Aura Site. Like, that looks good over there. This says 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I guess Phoenix down just because it's the least exciting. And it might just be Dreams of Laguna since I've got Ash and Rook turrets. I mean, I also could cut Tidus just because I've never seen Tidus work out well. But I guess it's a legend. Well, no, legendary creature doesn't matter. I'll just cut the Dreams of Laguna. Run with something like this, and maybe Edgar can just draw us a bunch of cards until we Crystal's Chosen. If we can Crystal Chosen with a Sid on the field, then it's awesome. But, you know, we're asking for a lot. Alright, well, this is the deck. I think I want to actually go up one planes, because I want to be able to make sure I can lead off with Magitech Infantry, and I've got more double white than I do double blue. Let's see how this one goes. This really wanted some, like, Dragoon Lances and more white mages. And we have an unplayable opening hand. Good. Mulligan. Better. Probably gonna have to ditch the Edgar here, which does make me sad. But we can always shuffle Edgar around using our Magitech Infantry. Jadale, thanks for the resub interaction points. Hey, Magitech Infantry. Whenever one enters. Okay. Heck dies, making me discard a card. We'll discard Ice Magic for now. Let's play out the Magitech Infantry. Really like to hit one more land. Retrieve the Esper. Okay. I did not. So that sucks. And I could still spend my mana using Magitech Infantry to get out another Magitech Infantry. Opponent could attack for 3 here, and if they do that, I'll just take it. One more Heck dies. Yep, we'll discard, retrieve the Esper. Yep, just take that. So we'll get another Magitech Infantry out and shuffle Edgar in there around. Drew an Ice Magic. Back. Come on. Circle of Power. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That refreshes their hands, and one more Heck dies. Yeah, why not? Alright, we finally got one more land. But if they get one more land, their Scorpion Sentinel comes online. Side quest Hunt the Mark? To kill Rook Turret? Okay. Yeah, now I just gotta do some blocks. Oh no, they didn't have a land. Good. Alright, well, I'm tapped out, but I got Grahatia down. Memories returning? Oh man, they are just drawing all the cards. Finding Overkill, Sahagin, and some lands. Alright, well, they're going to take the Overkill. So now they can Overkill Grahatia. Ah, that's Stumble on lands, all it takes. Attack for 2. Make a magic check, soldier. Oh, Jadale, thanks for the other sub. More interaction points. Thank you, buddy. Cornered by black mages? Yeah, they have Yasmet now. So that sucks. And there ain't nothing I can do about it. Having to mulligan and then miss lands is pretty bad. It's not over yet, but it's not looking good. Oh, they have so many treasures, they could recast Memories Returning. Oh, but also sucked, it was them having 3 Heck dies. That was also pretty punishing. Yeah. I'm now dead to 2 spells. Yeah, even if I freeze this down, they just attack with everything and I'm dead. Alright, well. Deck! Come on. Not like this. We could be mythic if you would cooperate. Imagine if I had just taken all 3 white aura sites. We'd be in a... We'd have such a better deck. But I wanted to blue. Okay. One goes first. We can curve out. And we found my door side. Alright. If I give my Ilmig Pixie the crystal fragments, so be it. They're also white, playing a Steiner. Little Pixie. Into a Monk's Fist. And they don't want to trade out. Interesting. I don't think I do either. Yep, I kind of want to stay back and at least threaten the Steiner here. Oh, red-white. Okay. And they get their own white aura site. So I could white aura site their white aura site. But I think just getting the Steiner is better. Like, all that would get me back would be the Ilmeg Pixie, which isn't that great. This also gets me just a little bit more mana. Or they can suplex it. Cargo airship. Opponent's got a pretty good aggressive start. That suplex taking out Zidane. Oh, Christ. This hurts. Yep, I go to 5. And this is... Man, I really need another island here. Second white aura site. And I'm dead. Alright, yep. Opponent just had it all. Wow! Must be nice! Alright, let me double check this deck. What am I doing wrong here? I'm gonna go down a rook turret, bring back in the Dragoon's Wyvern just to curve down a little bit, just have some, even if it just gives me some chump blockers, that's fine. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 early game creatures. I guess that's a little on the low side. I really don't, my options are what? Coral? Yeah, I'm just gonna hope, just probably even the Dragoon's Wyvern, just to have another cheaper play. Opponent goes first. So this is a good hand, but I don't do anything till turn 4, and that's how I die, so I have to mulligan. Or, I keep it and believe in the deck. Actually, no, I think I do keep this. I do have a turn 2 cycle sit away. Try to find something. I mean, if they keep doing nothing, they have a stop with 2 black. Are they mono black? Okay. Alright. White mage staff. They go Elbed Salvagers, nothing else. For stabilizing. Go sit and start applying pressure. So if I can take out those Albed Salvagers now, that'd be great. Just because next turn I'd rather spend all my mana to play Grahatia. And if they're missing lands and stuff, like, I'd want to be able to keep applying pressure. Which it looks like they are. So now we can go Grahatia, attack with both. Just a chump block is great. We get in for 4. They join us for 1, but who cares? And now, if they start dealing with some of my creatures, we got card draw off of Grahatia. Ooh, Circle of Power. They gotta be missing a color. Yeah, there it is. And then Crystal Fragments. So I can go Rook Turret, Crystal Fragments. Rook Turret lets me draw, discard. Yep. Only thing I want to be mindful of is make a maybe there's a board wipe or something. They did chump the 3/3 instead of the 4/4. Yep. As I was saying. Pretty fortunate for them that they managed to hit their planes after being stuck on mana for a bit. Dwarven Castle Guard and Gaius Van Baelsar. Well, that's unfortunate. Now can make me sacrifice a token creature. At least their follow-ups weren't awesome. I'll just make another one. Side quest Hunt the Mark. Wow, they still just had plenty of removal in their hand. Get a land. I mean, these aren't really targets I want to hit with these, but like, I don't want to die, so whatever. I do still have Ice Magic. Knowing my luck, I'm going to draw an Edgar, and he's not going to do anything. Second, Gaius. Really? Say enchantment. Chat, who is he? Who is he? Is he a witch? Who is he? That's the most embarrassing Edgar. God damn it. In the middle way of Cecil? Oh, and they got Phoenix down to get back what? Ariman, Cecil? Oh, it goes Heck dies? Guess we'll just shuffle away Gaius. Golbez! Jesus! Yeah, we are absolutely cooked. Oh my god. Yep. Still getting a lot of lands, by the way. The opponent still managed to find all the answers. Oh, thanks for the retrieve, the Esper. That's nice of you. Pretty sure I'm still just dead. Yeah, they're going for it. An Ash. What's happening today? Miss it. Okay, miss it like 7 times in a row. Miss. Damn it. Yeah, I think I might be done with Magic forever. That was another 0-3. So the draft didn't go right. I mean, I took a risky play on the Stuck in the Summoner Sanctum. Maybe White Auracite is that much stronger over Stuck in Summoner Sanctum. I should have gone for the White Auracite. Granted, I didn't know about the 2 other White Auracites coming, but that might have been a stronger signal than Stuck in Summoner Sanctum. Because I think more people are willing to draft blue over something white like white. Maybe Dreams of Laguna should have still been in the deck over like a cargo ship, just to make sure I have a way of filtering through the deck. Like maybe just that small tweak. Because that still would have put me at how many potential artifacts? 9 artifacts, a little on the low side. And again, like, at no point did we get to live the dream of opening up with Magitech Infantry and then turn 3 get the other Magitech Infantry. That's also pretty unfortunate. So the Magitech Infantry were also shy. Granted, we only got 2 instead of like the ideal 3 to 5 of them. I mean, like, even I don't love Rook Turret even in an artifacts based deck. But yeah, we definitely wanted more white mages. We definitely wanted dragoons. We also wanted to have artifacts down when we played Edgar. Instead, he just pulled the ultimate prank on us and got us good. Well, there you go. There's another Final Fantasy draft. It's the last one, so whatever ones happens is the ones that you get. But there you go. Thanks for watching, YouTube. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.